Hey y'all, welcome to the channel. Sprinkle, sprinkle, everyone. So we are going to be doing a quick live video today. I don't think I'm going to be here for several hours like I normally do, but we are here for a little while. I asked you guys in a poll if y'all wanted shorter videos, and so I'm going maybe for like the hour long or less. So let me fix my necklace up in here. Welcome, y'all. Hit like as you get in. Sprinkle, sprinkle. We're going to be talking about if you have to beg, he don't want you. I know a lot of you ladies are always asking me, how do I get a man to give me money? When do I ask him? What date? Da, 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 da. I always mention that all you have to do is drop clues and hints and mention things that you may need or that you may lack or that you may need help with. And if they don't offer to help you out, you shouldn't have to beg. You shouldn't have to sit there and drop 20,000 clues. You shouldn't have to sit there and wait for him to come around. You shouldn't have to sit there and wait for him to ask you again for the 15th time, about that thing you said 2 weeks ago that you needed. You shouldn't have to say that, because if you have to beg, he don't want you, girl. He's just wasting your time, and he is not a provider. And for those of you who follow me on Instagram, I dropped a little reel this morning with the same message. So y'all follow me on Instagram. It's SheRaSeven. Uh-oh, Jasmine, sprinkle, sprinkle. Just, you got you an old rich man who already offering you $10,000. Your advice works. Met during happy hour. Okay, Jasmine, I knew you would. It's only a matter of time, baby. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Congratulations, girl. See, she met her man, her sugar daddy at happy hour. I know that's right. Because that's what makes you happy, that money, right? Okay, God is Wired in the house, CC in the house, Taisha, sprinkle, sprinkle. Welcome, members. So if y'all want to become a member too and get those cool emojis and get your shout out every video, make sure you hit the join button on the channel page and become a member and subscribe to the membership portion of this channel. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay, so yes, you don't need to be begging. No grown man. If he has it and he wants you and he wants to impress you, he's going to offer to pay for you. He's going to ask you if there's anything you need. Just let him know. He's going to surprise you sometimes with money and give you cash, or ask you if you want to go shopping, or ask you if you want anything. Those are the provider type. If you are with a cheap dude who's never asking you about what you want, what you need, if you need any help with anything, if you need, a vacation, if you need whatever, groceries, food, cash, bills paid, if they're not trying to impress you by letting you know that they're available to help you, and you're dropping all these clues that you need help, they don't want you, and they're just dating to date. Okay, so please, please don't sit there any longer and waste your time with someone who is not provider material. If you are trying to date for relationship and go 50-50 with someone, great. He may not offer to ever do anything for you, except maybe on holidays or your birthday or whatever. But at the same time, don't get mad at other people who are getting, the type of men who are providers. Okay. And don't lose hope if you haven't found one yet. It takes time. I told y'all it's a numbers game. You got to get out there all the time, every day if you can, every other day if you can't, as much as you can. That way you're bound to meet someone, because it is a numbers game. You have to get out to meet people. That's just basically, common sense. Okay. It's harder to find compatible men online because they're so used to swiping and seeing you just as another chick. Okay, so you need to go out in public. You need to go out in the real world. Things are different in the real world. They are more, you know, 3D. People can see you, smell you, and, get a sense of who you really are versus just looking at a profile. Okay. Um, you say dropping clues and hints is okay, but if they don't get the hints and the clues after, say, like the third or fourth date, actually the third date, if they're not coming offering you anything, and you've already dropped hints and clues that you need something, may need help, you may be struggling in some form or fashion, you may need, a little gift or something like that. If they're not trying to impress you, they're not going to do anything but be seen out in public with you. And if you're not smart enough to understand that these guys are not providers, that's on you, because we're telling you right here. Um, you said after you ignore them, they come right back and chase. Exactly. And if they come right back and chase, they know they got to come with a wallet in their hand. Okay. So just know that. Know that if you are not easily getting money out of them, you shouldn't have to be begging either. Okay. Your boyfriend pays the rent, but makes me feel like I'm asking too much for anything else. We'll get it from somebody else, baby. Sprinkle, sprinkle. We got, like, honestly, if a man that you're sleeping with thinks that you're asking for too much if you ask for anything else besides him paying the rent, then go sleep with somebody else or go get money from somebody else and cut him off, because obviously you're doing too much and he's taking you for granted. Okay. Just saying. Because if he didn't have you, he'd have to go start all over with some other chick, pay for dating, pay to impress her, hope she'll be his girlfriend, hope she'll move in. And then she's going to have the same problem. Oh, he only pays my rent and doesn't want to do anything else. So, for me, I'm not going to take that. If he's your same age, I understand, because those dudes really don't pay. You got to go for the older men. Okay. This rich couple talking to you at the bar, was it okay to flirt with the man in front of his wife? I don't know. I mean, she's probably used to it. Okay. I'm sure she's used to it. You said they probably swingers, or she was probably too drunk to even realize and didn't care, girl. They probably wanted third. Okay, y'all are silly, but yeah. Always demand what you want in a nice way. Drop hints and clues and, like, oh, you know what? I really like this, or, oh, you know what? I really need to figure out how I'm going to pay this, unexpected bill this month or whatever, or unexpected expense, or I need to get out of town for someone's funeral, some fake funeral or whatever. So if they're not offering to help you with any of those scenarios, except for giving advice, then they're not providers. And if you stick around much longer, you're going to waste even more time and be disappointed at the time you wasted. So, and it's not really a test, because women always need money. Let's just put it out there. It's not even a test. Women always need money. Okay. Whether it's to get a car wash, to get some new tires, whether it's to pay a bill or whatever, women always need help, because it costs us more to function in society. So that's not even an issue. We always need money. We're not testing you to see if you're going to give us money or not. We always need money. Okay. That's like our language. So we like gifts and we like money. Okay. All women like gifts and money. Believe me. I promise you, all of them do. So if you're trying to impress a woman, that's what you need to be offering. And if she's dropping clues and hints that she needs it, that means she needs it quick. So you better come through quick, sir. Okay. Or else you risk the chance of being ghosted. All right. And a lot of men don't realize that women are ghosting now more than ever. They're done. They don't waste time anymore. They're like, you ain't providing, you ain't paying, I'm out. Don't call me no more, block. And a lot of men are getting upset about this. A lot of men are getting upset that they're being ghosted. Well, why would we entertain someone that's not going to do anything? Why would we entertain someone that is not listening to us, that aren't, listening to our needs and wants and desires? I mean, if you're into our lives, you're supposed to be making it better, not worse. So it is our right to block you and ghost you if you're not bringing anything to us, if you're not impressing us, if you're not providing for us or trying to provide or letting us know you are a provider by bringing gifts or offering to help us in financial ways. Okay. So a lot of men are being ghosted, but men, look at the bright side. At least you're not going to be with a woman who is all about getting your pockets. Okay. You can go find another one that doesn't want anything from you, and that's perfectly okay. We don't mind. But don't waste our time. The women that do need to be provided for, don't waste our time, okay? And that's all that we ask. And so don't worry about being ghosted. You saving money, okay? If you was ghosted, you're saving money. Don't worry about it. Just be thankful and pat your wallet and say, woo, we got away. Yes. Um, you want some Dusty to make fun of him? Oh, not the first or the last date. Never ever will I pay. Good. Don't ever pay, girl. That's not your job. Um, he used to go above and beyond for me. Now he's holding back. Well, hold back everything else too, girl. Like when he holds back, you hold back. That's all you got to do. You got 2 drops of shmoney yesterday, only higher. You stopped accepting less, acting like more, and as I am more. That's right, HY. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Get your money, ladies. Life ain't meant to be played with. Dealing with these broke dudes, okay? You said you moving in with your new provider husband. Any tip? Don't cook and clean, baby. Do not cook and clean. Do not become the maid. That's my only tip. Sprinkle, sprinkle. And don't give it up every time he want it. Make him wait. Make him work for it still. We gotta make him chase. Y'all be ordering DoorDash. Don't turn into the maid and the cook. Okay? That's all my best advice I can give. Ask for gifts. Try to go to lunch in the shopping area so y'all can go shopping after y'all eat. The man still gotta work and keep you, okay? Oh, J9 in the house, sprinkle, sprinkle. And so I know a lot of women who may be new to this channel don't understand why I talk like this or suggest, dropping clues and hints to men that you need them to give you money or gifts or something like that. Only because if you don't, they can't invest in you. And that's how they fall for you. The more money a man spends on a woman, the more he invests in you, the faster he falls for you. Okay. So if y'all ever wanted to know the secret of how a man falls in love quick, it's who he spends his money on and who turns him on. So you got to be looking cute. You got to be looking, sexy, cute, whatever his style, whatever he likes. You got to make him chase. And you have to be a little flirty, but you don't give it to him until he's invested enough to where you good. And no matter what happens, okay? You said begging isn't seductive either. Exactly. Like when y'all are texting when the dude has promised to help you out last week and now it's this week and he's not texting back and he's, and you're texting him talking about, I thought you were going to help me. And, what about that money you said you were going to, if you have to do that, he doesn't want to give it to you. Okay. He doesn't want to. So basically you get played if you're the type of woman sitting there waiting on a man to bring you something he promised but never follows through on. The best way to combat that is as soon as they offer it, you need to get it that day. Okay. It is your goal. As soon as they offer or say, yes, I will help you, then it is your goal to get it that same very day. Okay. If not, then it's like they never offered. Okay. And you need to be straight up with them. You'd be like, if we can't get it today, then I don't really like to go into my week with false promises. So if you're not really going to help me, then, I really have to go figure this out. So if they don't want to lose your company, if they don't want to part ways with you at that very moment, they're going to head to the ATM or the bank or whatever and get you that money so things can go back to being normal between you two. But you don't let it go. You don't let him promise you he going to get it to you because that's the okie doke. Okay. If he's not willing to help you right then and there that day, if the goal is not to help you today, right now, while you're in distress, then he don't want to help you. Okay. If he can't cash app it, if he can't send it, if he can't get it to you through the ATM in an envelope, then he's not trying to give it to you. So don't fall for the okie doke, ladies. Don't sit around and play that waiting game, being on the phone, texting him all week, waiting on him to give you the money Friday, and it's only Monday. He just used you for a whole week of talking, texting, sending pics, laughing at his stupid jokes, and he ain't give you nothing. So guess what? You got played. You don't have to beg, man. You don't have to beg providers, okay? They are very generous. Okay. You say you found a provider, he 36, you 19. Girl, he ain't no provider. He can't provide for somebody his own age. He's not a real provider, baby. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Honestly, you're 19, you're supposed to have fun. You can't even drink. That dude cannot pay your if you were to go get an apartment and a car note, insurance, some credit card bills right now, he could not afford you. Okay. That's all I'm saying. The only reason he is with you is and possessive over you is because he thinks that you're cheap. Not cheap like a cheap date, but like you're inexpensive to maintain. Okay. 36, he can't pay another 36-year-old's bills. So I suggest what I suggest is you get about 3 or 4 of those and go shopping, get some bills paid, baby. Okay? Because he ain't the one to be all, you know, committed to, and he's possessed and can't even pay somebody's bills his own age. I don't think so. Okay, a 19-year-old is very easy to impress, believe me. And I'm not making fun of you because you're young, because I was 19 once and I was very easily impressed. And I was like, oh, he paid for dinner. Oh, he bought tickets, to this show. Oh, he gave me this much money. Da, 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 da. Okay, that's like chump change compared to like a woman his own age that has real stuff to pay. You know what I'm saying? So that's easy for him and not a big deal. So what I'm saying is you need about 2 or 3 of them, and you don't need to be possessed that young, okay? Unless he's gonna put you up in an apartment, buy you a car, etc., etc., okay? If he ain't even offered to pay your car off, I'm not taking him seriously. And I know 36 may seem old to you, and because you're only 19, but literally, mentally, those guys are still very young in the mind. Okay. Um, take him for what he's giving you, girl, and don't be exclusive, okay? You can let him think he the only one, but also don't be the only one. If he's that possessive over you and he's not paying no car note, no rent, no credit card bills, how much money is he actually giving you to be that possessive over you for? Is it less than $500 a month? Because I don't know. That ain't worth it. Yeah. Okay. So just think about it. Weigh your options. Okay. You've been told on separate occasions by coworkers and strangers that I look like a good girl, wifey material, boring. How can I be introverted but also look like I'm fun and high maintenance? Look it. You gotta be a little bit off. You gotta go a little wild sometimes. You gotta, get some lace, get some satin, get some leather, girl, get everything and get some sexy outfits. Get you some red lipstick. Do your hair different or get a wig, whatever, but change it up. You said change it up, baby. Stop looking like, someone who's like too perfect. Okay. You about to say red lips too, girl? Okay. See, great mind thinks alike. Okay, so You regret telling him you want his exes. How can I reverse this? His sex. I regret telling him all you want is sex. Girl, why? Why would you say that? Girl, mm-mm. Well, too late now. Go start over with someone else. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You messed up there. Okay. You can reverse it by telling him that you was drunk and you didn't know what you was saying, or you can go find another one. Hopefully you were drinking. You want to look older? I need to order fake mustache. What? Pork rinds. You said you need to order a fake mustache and a male wig off Amazon. If you want to look older, pork rinds, the best thing you can do is dress like the man, like the age you already are. Not like no junior high school student. Ditch the basketball shorts and the t-shirts and the flip-flops and dress for the actual age you are. Then you're going to look much older. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Get you some pants, some slacks, a belt, a shirt with buttons on it. Okay. Here you go. Oh, Sister Juan, sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you. I appreciate your donation. So let's get back. Y'all, I just got back from the mall. As you can see, I got some bags and stuff over here. I just went shopping. I got a lot of I got a lot of compliments on my outfit today. I was surprised. I was like, oh, thank you. So you know, a lot of men want to avoid gold diggers, so to say. And they don't need to avoid anything, because if they have no gold to be dug, they're not going to attract gold diggers. Most men attract women who just want a real man who is a provider. That's not necessarily a gold digger, okay? But most men label women who want providers a gold digger because they have no gold. So if you have no gold and you're labeling women gold diggers, you're absolutely incorrect, because you can't even spot a gold digger if you have no gold to be dug. They don't even register. You don't even register to them. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't even look at you twice. And most of the time, it's the gold diggers who are sought out by the men, not the other way around. Okay, let me repeat that. Most of the time, it is the men who seek out the gold diggers, not the other way around. There's no group of women going like this, talking about where they at, where they at, where they at. I'm a gold digger. No, that's not how it even works. Most men have to muster up enough courage to even approach a quote unquote gold digger. Okay. Oh, Sierra, sprinkle, sprinkle. You're a Sagittarius with an Aquarius. How do I get him to stop being so dry? Get him drunk. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you, girl. Appreciate the money. Drink. Okay. You pop the bubbly. Get the drinks flowing. Okay. That's how you get any man to loosen up. Get them drinks. Okay. Next. Like, y'all are asking me questions, and these are the answers. So get that alcohol flowing. Or get you some of these CBD gummies. Maybe that will help him relax. I don't know. You got 2 of my books and got random stuff instead in the mail. Did you do that? Huh? Random stuff instead in the mail. If you ordered my books, they came through Amazon. I have nothing to do with shipping my books. So that's Amazon, baby. I hope you ordered on Amazon, because that's the only place I sell my books. All right. You say you got some shampoo. Maybe they sending out free samples, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I don't know. Or who knows? But maybe they sent you out of extra, girl. You got Amazon Prime, maybe it's a promotion. Okay. You said they really want the gold diggers. They don't desire the 50-50 chicks. Exactly. They settle for the 50-50 chicks until they can afford the woman they want. And so we all know this. And I'm sorry to say, if some of you ladies are out there paying half these bills, either you're dating a man too young or your own age, or they really don't want you. And it's all about, how you can help them with these bills. Because a lot of women have told me when they offered to stop paying the bills and they say, I'm not paying no more bills, the men broke up with them or threatened to break up with them. So that means they don't really like them for them. They like them for their contribution. So if you could have been married for 10 years and being a 50-50 chick in a marriage, right? And as soon as you say, I'm not paying no more bills and I'm quitting my job and you're going to be the sole provider, sir, literally some of these guys just end it all because they don't want to do that. Or they don't even want to figure it out. Or they don't even want to compromise and say, well, I'll get another job. I'll start a business. I'll find another way. We'll downsize or something. They don't even think about that. They just get mad because they feel like you were just this extra piece of, income to them. And that was basically it. Allowing them to live the lifestyle that they can't even afford on their own. So that's why I'm saying you guys need to be careful when y'all get into these 50-50 relationships because you don't know if they really want you or not, or if they just want your contribution. Okay, and that's not the same for a man. It's different for a man because the man is naturally, by nature, the provider. Okay, so if he's not providing, then there's no reason for him to be there. Okay, sprinkle, sprinkle. So we got to remember that y'all can't be all making excuses for no dude either. Like, if you got to make excuses for your man, he ain't no man. Okay, if you can't brag and you're still making excuses for him, then he's not your man. He's your boy. Okay, your roommate. I wouldn't even claim him. He's just an acquaintance at that point, because now you need to be able to see other people. Okay, because he's not the one. So, you shouldn't have to beg for anything. Even if it's your own spouse or boyfriend long term, if you still got to beg him, go find something else on the side or another one or something. Oh, Miss Tippy, sprinkle, sprinkle. So I'm not going to be on here very long. I just wanted to come through for a quick chat. How many of y'all agree with me? If you got to beg, he don't want you. Y'all hit the thumbs up button. You say, I see some Dusties in the house. All right. Y'all agree? Okay. So y'all agree, hit that like button too. Hit the likes. You made a mistake by telling him don't spend on me money anymore because I was angry with him, but now don't ever say that to no man. What? Look, y'all coming from y'all's emotions are keeping y'all broke, ladies. Y'all need to learn how to control your mouth and control your emotions. You need to cut him off in the bedroom. You ain't touching me no more. Don't spend any more money on me. That's what you want him to do. It's like, don't ever touch me again. You need to say instead. Okay. That means he got to pay to touch, or he got to buy you a bunch of stuff. Okay. Let that man buy you stuff. What are you doing? You block him from other things. You tell him no to other things, not that. Okay. That's what you want. You want the money. You want the gifts. Because just because he buys them doesn't mean that you have to respond to him. Doesn't mean you have to give him a second chance. It just means he's stupid enough to sit there and keep buying you stuff. Why are you mad at him? And maybe if he buy the right thing, it may make you less angry. Okay, so don't stop him from buying you stuff. Shira, you tried to leave and date guys your age. Now I'm back. Everything you're saying is facts. TSS. I told you, sprinkle, sprinkle. But as long as you had fun, as long as you came back, I guess I can forgive you. Uh-oh, divine feminine, sprinkle, sprinkle. What if he's rich provider, but I know he has a girlfriend? Who cares? Sprinkle, sprinkle. He gonna spend it on another girl if it's not you, because he got a girlfriend. And obviously he's out there flirting with other women, so somebody gonna get the money spent. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Y'all are too nice because men do not care. Men will come up to you with a whole diamond wedding ring on your finger and a whole wedding ring on his finger. Talk about what's up, okay? So who cares? Get your money. You feel bad for what? That he's a bad person? You feel bad because he's bad? You ain't married. You don't have no boyfriend. So why do you feel bad? um, if you feel bad, then you need to realize if it's not you, it's gonna be another one. It's gonna be another chick. Okay, just think about it like that. If it's not you, it may be the lady standing next to you or behind you or the next one. Okay, if it's not you, so you might as well get it. Where do you find one better than him? He's pulling away, and I just want one more wealthy at this point. Then go out and be seen and heard and start all over. You know what I'm saying? Go back to where you started and find some more guys that have money. You're surrounded by Dusties. Where can you go to find rich men? Places that Dusties can't afford. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Should I date a rich guy? Okay. Should I date a rich guy, but he is my age and loyal and wants to marry me? Ooh, I don't know. That sounds a little weird. I'm sus. Like, I don't trust no guy who wants to hurry up and get married, who's rich and young. Something going on. Check his background, baby. Get his credits. Check his green card status. Make sure his credit is good, because a lot of those guys be scamming and trying to get your credit, your social security, advance. File taxes with your name, all that, figure it out. Make him heavily invest in you first. That way it's real. If he can't heavily invest in you, like buy you a new car, if he can't buy you nice things, take you on trips and vacations, pay all your bills, if he ain't doing all of that, I don't care how rich he say he is, if he can't prove it by doing things for you and you are reaping the benefit, if you can't quit your job, if you can't be a spoiled girlfriend for at least a year, then I'm not thinking about it. You can't ask someone to marry you if he can't even show you that he's going to, spoil you like that. So I don't know if he is or not. I'm just saying. Make sure he can spoil you with no issue. And don't give him your information. Okay. Okay, well, let him take care of you for a long time. Let him take care of you for at least a year or two. Okay. Get to know him, know his family, to see if you making his money legally or illegally. Keep your eyes open. There's no rush if he got money. Okay? Sprinkle, sprinkle. He shouldn't be rushing you if he has money. Okay? Okay. You don't cut them off quickly, they'll bring down your energy. Exactly. So, will you be getting any more makeup brushes? I don't see any on your website. I may have a few left in stock. I'll have to put them back up in the inventory. So just check again by tonight. Give me till tonight, and I should have some more in stock. Okay. Sorry, I just haven't checked the inventory yet. Okay. I do have them. I just need to put them on the website. Okay. What if a guy gets jealous if you talk to other guys? How can I benefit? Do you have a ring on your finger? That's how you benefit. Well, I'm sorry. Other guys just always approach me because I don't have a ring. They don't think that I'm, taken. They think I'm single. So that's how you do it. Bring up the ring. Okay. How do I set the clear intention that I want a sugar daddy without having sex or some? You don't. You have to lie and manipulate and make them think that they're going to get some and they never will. Okay. There you go. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You got to give them false hope and never follow through. Okay. Become really good at that. Dodging, making up excuses, promising, rubbing on their arm and leg, holding their hand and saying, maybe at the end of the month, and then something will come up. You just always just dodge. Okay, it's called game, and you just keep using it. Keep dodging. Then after you've dodged a lot, he's like frustrated and fed up. Then just say, I want to be in a serious relationship. And before I do that, and that means, being with someone that's going to totally 100% provide for me and take care of all my needs and also allow me to quit working. So if you can get him to do all of that in order to sleep with you and be in a relationship with you, make sure he invests so much beforehand that even if he does ghost you or leave you after you give him some, if you ever do, then you still got rent paid, money, maybe a car, a bunch of jewelry and all that kind of stuff, and it's not even worth it, and you leave with more than you walked in with. Okay, so make sure you drag it out as long as you can. Okay. Be smart about it. Be clever. Okay. How are we supposed to show gratitude without sounding like we've never been treated? Just say, oh, thank you so much. I love gifts. This is so thoughtful of you. How sweet. Something like that. Okay. And then smile. Don't overdo it. Say, for example, if somebody gave me this, all right. Now, let's say somebody gave me something. Oh, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate this. Oh, how beautiful. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. I really appreciate this. I'm going to wear this right now. And I'll leave it tomorrow. And I'll think of you every time I wear it. All right? Just get in the fake. Fake it till you make it, girl. You say, how do you find options and not be caught? You got to be smart. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You keep them at a distance enough so they won't obsess over you. Stay busy, baby. Stay busy, and every time they try to text you, ask them for some money. All right? Sprinkle, sprinkle. That's how you keep it from obsessing and texting and trying to get your location every 2 seconds. Tell them you shopping and you might need some more money. Or tell them, oh, I'm at the mall. I need some money. They won't even try to text you for another 8 hours, girl. Okay. All you got to do is keep asking for money and they will leave you alone. Okay. There you go. Does a good reputation is important? I don't know, because honestly, if I have a bad reputation, it wouldn't matter because I don't know anybody. So who's going to know that I have a bad reputation, or who's going to talk about me? Because I really don't know anybody to have a bad reputation. If you live for other people and you care about what other people think, and you have a large social group and y'all all interact with each other, I can understand by having a bad reputation in a social group. It could be annoying, but that's why you got to hang out by yourself a lot, go around new types of people, date people that aren't in your social group, and separate yourself from all of that. Okay, that way you don't have to worry. Yeah. And here's another thing. If you don't think your reputation is bad, then who cares what other people think? Back in the day, we called it street cred. How you doing? Sprinkle, sprinkle. That's just my street cred. All right. That's just my street cred. Yes. So I will claim my street credit. I don't care. That means they know not to mess with you. How to respond if a man gets you a gift that you're not excited about because you wanted something else. Keep looking in the bag for the something else. Be like, this is nice. Throw it. Don't even look at it. Oh, this is not. Throw it. Don't even look at it. Oh, this is not. Throw it. Don't even look at it. Be in the empty bag. Thank you. Like, don't even look at the stuff, girl. Be like, just like this. Thank you so much. He can be like, you didn't like it? You didn't even see what it was. I didn't see what I wanted. I saw what I wanted. I didn't see what I wanted, but I saw what I wanted. Okay. So where's the other gift? The one I actually wanted. Is it on the way? Is it late? Did it not arrive on time? Do you have Amazon Prime? Ask all the correct questions, okay? But no, in a nicer way, you can be like, oh, this is really nice. Thank you. Real simple, real nonchalant, like it ain't nothing. Like it's a pair of socks. That's how you treat it. If that's not what you wanted, open it as if it is a pair of socks, okay? And not no cute socks, just some white, plain, regular old socks. That's how you need to accept the gift, okay? All right. Then he's going to say, well, you don't like it? Well, what did you want? Then you tell him. No, I like it, but what I really wanted was such and such. But it's okay. My birthday's coming up soon, so you can go ahead and do it then. But now I'm going to have to add some extra things to that list. Okay. So, sure, any advice for 19-year-olds? Girl, have fun. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Have fun and don't date nobody your own age. Only date 20 years plus older than you if you want a sugar daddy, okay? Sprinkle, sprinkle. So at least they got to be in their mid-40s. I wouldn't even date nobody that young in their 40s, but they'll have a little bit more to spend. But if you really want to get into the big bucks, the big shopping sprees, you got to go for the 50s and up, baby. All right, sprinkle, sprinkle. You said I met James at the morgue. No, I didn't. No, I wasn't at the morgue when I met James. Why would he be at a morgue? Anyway. How to find options and not be caught every time a man starts. Okay, I already answered that question. Go out of town, go on the outskirts of town, go on the other side of town. Ask them for money every time they're trying to text you and get your location. Then they won't be trying to text you anytime soon, okay? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Men I don't even know were telling my husband I was crazy when we first started dating. Good for you. Who cares? That's a good sign, okay? That means his life is going to be very interesting instead of very boring. Okay. How do you deal with, okay. We need to stay on topic, baby. Sprinkle, sprinkle. How to find, okay. Stop spamming or I'm going to delete you. All right. Sprinkle, sprinkle. All right. I see y'all just copying and pasting. Next copy and paste is getting deleted, baby. Or put in timeout. Yeah. Let's just put y'all in timeout since y'all don't get the memo. If I don't answer the question, it's because I don't want to, okay? It's not on subject. All right. Okay. Y'all are getting annoying. Y'all know who y'all are. All right. How can a young woman who is not interested in clubbing or partying still have fun when it doesn't fit the social standard of fun, museums, road trips? Okay. That's for when you get married, baby. Or when you get old. Save that till you get old and married, baby. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You need to go out and party while you're young, because when you're old, you're not gonna be able to do it. You need to you need to put yourself in those environments. You don't have to drink. You can dance. You don't have to, you know, party all the time. You can just go to one every once in a while, you know. But save all that museums, road trips, and artsy activities for when you married, baby, or when you're, you know, about to get married and engaged. That's what that's for. That's the settled down life. If you don't have anyone to settle down with, you can't really live that type of lifestyle yet, because you're not settled down yet. That's the settled down type of life. Because most of the time, if you go to those type of places and events, most of the guys you're going to meet there are going to be gay. Sprinkle, sprinkle, okay? You trying to go to the artsy, you trying to go to the museum, art galleries, girl, all you going to find is gay dudes. So you need to find someone and drag them there once y'all settle down. Then go do that. But you need to go where people are being more social right now, because people go out to be social, to meet other people. And then when y'all go on dates, you can go to those places. Okay. You said looking in the empty bag. Okay. If a guy starts ignoring you after you give him the attention, how can I get the attention back from him? Ignore him back. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Ghost him back, darling. Because here's my thing. He's trying to make you chase. And if you're dumb enough to fall for the okie doke and start chasing him, then he wins. So you ghost him too. If he wants you, he'll come back and find you. Okay? Ain't nobody falling for the okie doke. It is 2023. If he is ignoring you, then move on. Next. All right. You said, why in this country men never approach, white men especially never approach me in real life? It's a numbers game, and you have to look approachable. You gotta you gotta look flirty, like you're having fun, like you're not trying to be approached, like you're just there and just, you know, being the best version of yourself. A lot of people can sense out your desperation. I'm not saying you in particular, but women sometimes have this desperate feel about them because they're out and about and they're just looking at everything like they're waiting on somebody to come over. If you're enjoying yourself to the fullest and not looking for anyone to approach, that's when they approach more. Okay. So you just need to be, you know, present with yourself and having a good time and look approachable. Don't be overdressed. Don't be underdressed. You know. Okay. You say you got a provider, but you love work and make your money. You just started as a personal assistant for a rich businessman, and it will require me to be gone for long hours. And so I'm traveling. How do I manage both? Date both. Sprinkle, sprinkle. That's how. Girl, you wouldn't have to tell me twice. I have two of them right there. The one that you're working for and the one you go back home to. That's called the work husband. Okay. All right. Shira, your army husband of 8 years got PTSD and he was jealous, he was cheating. He's back in the VA getting villain benefits. Should I take him back? Girl. Why would you take him back? If you're gonna cheat on him, he got PSTD. You could take him to child support. This girl who is 3 in the face paid for the hotel for her and this guy to have. Why would a woman do that? Shocked you look. Thank you, girl. Because she said she wants some and she's willing to pay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You say he your fiance. Okay, that don't matter. You think he gonna be a 100% faithful while you gone out of town? Or in the future when you old, if y'all get married? Honestly, you asked the wrong person. Because I'm gonna tell you, get the most. Okay. You're married. Okay. Oh, thank you, Shannon. I appreciate you, but that was hilarious. Poor girl. Oh, Lalit, Lalipu? Am I saying your name right? You're married to a man that has been paying bills since 2021. He only 1 year older than me. Is that possible? My last day at work is March 17th. It's possible. Okay. Thank you, Sprinkle Sprinkle. It is possible. That is nice. He's paying them bills, whatever, whatever. Do y'all live in the house do you live in the house you really want to live in? Are you happy? Do y'all have kids yet? Is his salary going to be enough to provide when you do have kids and you want to, level up the house and the car? That's all I'm asking. But it is possible to pay bills where y'all both share a roof. But I'm asking, is it going to work in the long run and in the future? That's all. It's possible, but at what stage does it become a struggle? That's all I'm saying. But as long as you're getting your provider and you're getting provided for at this stage, great. I'm happy for you. I'm just hoping that it stays that way for you. Okay. Um. So yeah, I'm in love with men that have two baby mothers. Is that bad? As long as he got some money for you, baby. I don't know if it's bad. Can he pay them bills? Because I don't know how you could be in love with somebody that's not providing. All right. Get your money. Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to put the PSTD. PSTD. As you can see, what I meant to say, post traumatic stress syndrome. Okay. If they got that and they're a problem, and you think your life's in danger, I wouldn't really go back. Okay. Your partner snaps when I ask him to be more caring. Why? Because you begging. Okay, here's my thing. I'm gonna go. Okay, begging for attention, begging for money, begging for any of that. It's very needy and insecure. You need to act like you need to switch the flip the script and make them have to beg for you. Okay, because that means you're doing it wrong. Okay, only because like think about this. You're supposed to be the prize, right? All right. You're supposed to be the prize, so you shouldn't have that problem. Okay. Um, remember like Rafiki said in Lion King, remember who you are. The prize. Okay. If a guy won't commit, do you let him know you're dating other people? No, you just start dating other people and you will be just very busy. He will then ask you to commit. Okay. There you go. Yeah, I'll be doing everything backwards. You just say, okay, don't worry. I'm going to be late tonight. I got somewhere to be this weekend. I got to go there. I'm going to see you next week. Okay, that's all you got to do. You don't have to spell it out to him because he spelled it out to you. Get it? He don't want to commit. Why are you begging? All right. Just go and do like I said, okay? How to ask for separate homes if he wants to live together. Just separate then. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Move in, then separate. Tell him he got to pay for it. There you go. And what I plan for my birthday? Nothing. I usually don't make a big deal out of my own birthday. Somebody else has to, or because I won't. What's the most important boundaries to set up the beginning of a relationship, in your opinion? Who pay and who's not? That's the best one. The most important. You paying because I ain't. There you go. Facts. I didn't talk to your dude for 3 weeks, and when he texted me, I acted like I ain't even noticed I didn't talk to him. Good for you. Your guy belongs to rich business family. I don't want to live in a big joint family. What should I do? He does not want to leave his mom. Then get another one. Just date him for his money in the meantime. Okay, sprinkle, sprinkle. Um, and if he then he has the choice to leave or to move out and be with you. But don't try to pressure him. Just like, you know what, I don't really want to live there, and so I'm gonna get my own apartment. If you want to be with me, you can come over at any time, but you still need to pay these bills. Because I ain't living over there. And if he wants you bad enough, then he'll go and get his own place for you and him, okay? But oh, none done. You are my favorite. Oh, sprinkle, sprinkle. I appreciate you, girl. None done, Deedum. I appreciate you. Thank you, sprinkle, sprinkle. All right. So, is there a way to convince yourself you're the prize even if you have bad days? You always gonna be the prize on good days and bad days, on every day. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. There you go. Like, you don't stop being a prize because the day is bad. Just like you don't stop being a woman, you don't stop being a human. You just keep moving. Okay. Oh, shiny, sprinkle, sprinkle. You start switching, then go right back to your bad habits, and he gets comfortable again. How do I stay focused on myself and literally not care? I'm trying to unlearn your bad way. Then keep going. Just keep going until you stop switching. Okay. Just keep going. As long as you don't ever give up, that's what's most important. Okay. Because think about this. If you give up and continue only on your bad habits and never keep trying, then the course that you're on is going to be the all bad habit course. But if maybe you slip up, you do a bad thing, a bad habit, you go back to the good habits, you go to the bad habits, you go back to the good habit, you're still moving forward. But if you stay on a bad habit, you know what I'm saying? So keep trying, baby. Don't give up. Level up is a lifestyle for your life, not for one day, not for 2 weeks, baby. Forever. Okay. But keep going. Don't stop. All right. You say you needed to hear that so bad you don't know. Well, yeah, you can be having the worst day ever, but still, you're always going to be the prize. Period. Is it okay to look at a hot mess when you leave the house or always look cute? Girl, imagine this. Close your eyes. Imagine yourself looking like a hot mess and you have to pull up to the gas station and pump some gas, right? And you see your ex-boyfriend with his new girlfriend and you looking like a hot mess. Imagine how you're going to feel. There. Now you answer your own question. There you go. Or imagine if there's somebody that would have spoken to you if you had not looked a hot mess, but since you did, he bypassed and had money and a nice car. What would you do then? You'd be like, dang, I should have put that outfit on, that hair, that makeup. See, so you don't want to fall into shoulda, coulda, woulda, okay? Or what if something happens and they want to interview you on the news? You know they're going straight for you, right? Sprinkle, sprinkle. There you go. How do you psychologically make them pay for you and pay your bills? You just act like that's what you expect, that's what you're used to, and you don't do anything else. You will not be with them or date them if they cannot do that. If they can't, then they with the wrong one and need to move on. There's no psychological trick. They either will or they won't. They either like you at that much or they don't. You know? You got to find the correct one. You said, and people talk when they see you looking a hot mess. Yes. You said they always go for the ones with the news channel love y'all, so stay clear of traffic and incidences and stuff where you see them news vans. Okay, don't walk over. They will chase you down, ma'am. You look like you're part of the community. Okay. I'm tired of having to tell him to put in effort to get me stuff and plan dates. I just feel like I'm annoying him. Okay, then go out by yourself. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. And let me tell you, the more you do that, he gonna start thinking, okay? So just go by yourself. Because you shouldn't have to do all that. See, I gotta go in a few minutes. Go by yourself with no apologies. And if he wants to go, then great. Tell him to bring his wallet. There you go. If he finds a problem, he needs to provide the solution. Exactly. You said the ambulance won't save the ugly. Uh-oh, B, you remember that video? Yeah, if you think about going out looking like a hot mess, and you should need some, assistance, like if you get in an accident or if you get, the ambulance have to come get you, usually that they save the ones that look decent. They don't want to get off oil on your grill and do the life-saving techniques on you if you're looking like who did it and why. So the chances of your life, thriving in case of an accident, the better you look, the higher the chance you have to live when it comes to, rescue. They get to you first, okay? They be fighting over you. I'm gonna do CPR on that one. No, you got the old man. No. Look good. All right. I'm just like, I literally did a video on how looking your best can save your life. This was years ago. And I talked them EMT workers be picking and choosing, okay? All right, y'all, I got to wrap it up. But thank y'all, everybody who donated. I'm going to see y'all on the next one. Y'all click the like button. I see a lot of people in here, but y'all have not clicked the like button. Y'all hit that like. Clickety click. You said when you take care of yourself, other people want to take care of you also. Exactly. Shandrika. Sprinkle, sprinkle for real. Uh-oh, Lulu in the house. Sorry, Lulu. I saw your emojis. I was just trying to answer another question, but thank you, Lulu. And Shanice, for if I didn't say thank you already, I think I did. But thank y'all, all the members. Y'all become members too. Y'all get them cute emojis like Lulu Bunny. How you doing, girl? How you how to search a man's backstory up? I feel like I don't know anything. Get his name. Start Googling, girl. Yeah, get me the likes. Hit them likes, y'all. I see them going up. Thank y'all. I see them likes going up. It's free. Yeah, you don't have to pay. Okay, sprinkle, sprinkle. Become a member. Go to the channel page of my YouTube channel and click join. And there's look at a little arrow right under the video, or you can join, or you can go to you can go and click memberships somewhere on my page. I don't know what it looks like on y'all's end, but look for join or the word membership. Okay. Um, it's a monthly low fee of like $2. There's different tiers where you could be like $2, or you could donate more if you like, but it's like 1 month is only $2, and you get those cute emojis, and I have to shout you out every time I see you. Uh-oh, J9 says become a member. It's one over here. Sprinkle, sprinkle. And I do also every now and then I'll make posts or videos only for members. Every now and then. Not super often, but every now and then there are exclusive things for members. Okay. You said Sugar Daddy wife called you and I blocked her number, but she keep calling. I am confused. I just want my money. Any suggestions? Tell her you're pregnant. I don't know. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Mix it up in there. I don't know. Get the. Mess with a girl. That's what I do. I'm pregnant, girl. She might not be wife alone. All right. Unless he got a vasectomy, you gotta figure that out first. Sheila, how do you have such a strong YouTube community? Any advice? I've been on here 10 years. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Be here for 10 years or be very consistent and build your channel and get on as much as you can. There you go. And say what you mean and mean what you say and don't take nothing back and don't be caring about being canceled or none of that. Okay. That's how you got to do it. You got to not care what other people think. Don't worry about being canceled. You ain't got to be politically correct all the time. And you just be yourself and you stay consistent. Okay. All right. My videos on Patreon, no, if they're on Patreon, they're pretty much live videos for the Patreon only, or some of the videos that I post from here earlier, they may be getting released earlier on the Patreon maybe, but a lot of them on there definitely have the same, context. I have 2 Patreons, so one for this channel will definitely be relating to this. Plus, there are PDF books on my Patreon for the members, so they can read free. So I'm going to see y'all later. I'm going to put all the information in the drop down box or in the permanent comments, so y'all can get all the information if y'all are interested. All right. I'm going to see y'all in the next one. Bye.